Welcome to the TimeLock Documentation Electrical Panel app, the easiest way to securely document and track electrical panel maintenance, repairs, or installations. The first time you use the app, you'll need to create a project. Tap Projects on the main screen, then tap New Project. Give your project a name, then tap Create. Now, tap the project folder you just created. The next step is to add a location. Tap New Location, then type in the name of the location. Now you're ready to add a panel certification sheet to the location. Tap the location you just created, then tap to add a new certification. Fill in the necessary details, making sure to enter the panel type, then specify the system type using the button below the fields. To add torque and anchorage values, tap Torque Settings, then choose a commissioning torque requirement. Next, choose either per NETA or per manufacturer. Then tap a wire or anchorage setting. Enter the number of feeders and the feeder's name, then choose a wire size in either unit. The other one will automatically change to match. Save your entry, which will insert the torque values into the certification. If you need to edit the values, just tap them. You can save up to 150 wire inputs with torque values in each certification. If you need to delete one, just swipe it to the left. To enter an equipment anchorage or bus connection, repeat the process by tapping Torque Settings and choosing the last option on the list. The app provides all SAE requirements 1 through 8 and also gives the option to use manufacturer values. Once the job is done, tap a photo icon to document its completion. Your photo will be watermarked with a time, date, and GPS stamp. And you can also set the panel, equipment, or ambient temperature in the upper right-hand corner. These readings are locked into the document so that it can't be edited. Some manufacturers require photo documentation for warranty purposes, so you can add up to 15 additional photos as needed to create a thorough record. You can zoom in on them too, so that all details are clearly documented. To finish certifying a job as complete, review the values in the app with the inspector or administrative authority. Then torque the wires and equipment anchorage to the specifications. Now, tap the Torqued and Passed buttons to toggle them to green. If the work is ongoing or incomplete, you can leave the toggles in the default positions as needed. Use the comment box to add any necessary details. Tap Sign and Email to review your results. Then add your signature right on the screen. Be sure to record the name and title of the technician and any inspectors as you attach their signatures to the record. Tap to add additional signatures if necessary. Finally, you'll submit the certification using the @ sign at the top right. The app will generate an email for your certification. Just add a subject line, enter the email addresses of the relevant parties, including yourself, and tap Send. It's important to note that you'll need to have an address set up in your device's default email app for this to work. Third-party email apps aren't supported. The app stores all completed certificates in the Emailed Certificates section on the home page. If you're working on multiple panels, you can create multiple certifications without having to retype everything by using the Duplicate button. You can choose to duplicate a certification without previously filled torque settings or with torque settings. This allows you to set up work on multiple panels with minimal work. Just edit the system type as needed. Note that photos will never be duplicated. This tool also makes it easy to create PDFs of panels before they are wired to help with workflow planning. You can also generate an interim PDF of any unfinished panel and send it to another technician for a seamless transfer of information. With the TimeLock Docs electrical panel app, you can create professional, secure certifications in minutes from anywhere. For more support, documentation, and more information about the electrical panel app, visit TimeLockDocs.com.